Hi, myself Darshan Kumar Patel, and today I will be presenting my logistic delivery analysis using the Excel. Let's move to the slides. This study uses a database of 3000 logistical deliveries to pinpoint the main elements that influence cost and on-time delivery. The objective is to identify methods for enhancing efficiency and reliability. The analysis made use of several techniques such as heat maps, regression, correlation, and pivot tables, in addition to Excel. Next slide. The database, which contains 17 variables such as origin, destination, cargo and truck type, distance and expenses, covers deliveries from October 2024 through February 2025. New features such as delay days, a cost per kilometer, a month, and an on-time indicator were added to help with the analysis. The three primary goals were to determine the main cost factors. The second one is look for strategies to raise the on-time delivery rate, and the third one is create a predictive model to enhance pricing and planning. Next slide. To learn more about the primary cost drivers, pivot tables were used. According to the study, refrigerated and heavy-duty trucks have a greater average cost per kilometer. The unit cost is also impacted by the kind of goods being transported. The pivot table displays the following data like total cost based on the kind of cargo and vehicle. The second one is when the total number of deliveries made to each location. The third one is in the matrix format, the quantity of deliveries between different origin and destination town is shown. And the last one is average price per kilometer for each and every kind of vehicle. The next slide. Reliability. The dependability of deliveries, particularly their on-time performance and delays, is the main topic of this slide. The monthly trend of on-time deliveries as a percentage of all deliveries is shown in the top chart. On-time performance suffers during particular months. The proportion of on-time to late deliveries of for each location is represented by the bar chart. You can see that certain distance have a greater rate of late deliveries. Next slide. Relationships. The correlation between various variables were analyzed using a correlation matrix. The fuel cost and total cost are highly positively correlated with distance. This indicates that these expenses rise along with distance. The correlation between distance and cost per kilometer is negative, ranging from mild to moderate. This implies that longer routes are likely to be more efficient, leading to a lower cost per kilometer as the distance rises. Delay the expense factors and days have a very tenuous relationship. Next slide, please. Prediction model. Uh, Regression analysis, a potent method for this kind of study, were used to create a predictive model like fuel expenses for the model's target variable. The distance and dummy variables for truck and cargo types were the predictors, and the third one is with an R squared score of 0.817. The model fit is excellent. The fourth one is model is statistically significant since the value of the significance f is less than 0.05. The main efficients demonstrate a fuel cost increases around of 86 cents for each additional kilometers. A considerable rise in fuel cost for refrigerated and heavy duty vehicles when compared to the baseline truck model. Next slide. High impact visuals. The top 10 routes with the greatest average cost per kilometer are shown in the bar chart regarding pricing and routing. These are excellent candidates for further consideration. The pivot heat map displays the average delay days for each origin destination pair, allowing for a quick identification of the routes with the longest delay. Next slide, please. Additional strategies. Additional insight were gained through the use of alternative analytical techniques. Pareto analysis. This demonstrates that roughly 80% of the overall cost is made up for three different types of cargo: ANOVA, uh, So AP value less than 0.05 was found in an ANOVA test performed on cost per kilometer by truck type, indicating that there are appreciable variations in the average cost per kilometer across the various truck types. The second one is sensitivity analysis was carried out to determine the impact of a 10% increase in fuel price, which would result in an increase in the overall cost by a specific proportion or quality. Uh, Next slide. The conclusion and recommendation. The main recommendations are as follows according to the study. Pricing. Think about increasing or changing surcharges for routes that are several by refrigerated and heavy-duty trucks, particularly when the predictive model predicts that fuel expenditure will be high. The second one is routing. Rethink the top 10 most expensive origin destination pairs to see if there are ways to combine or rearrange routes in order to increase efficiency. The third one is reliability. Consider implementing slot booking or extending schedules to address high delay locations in order to enhance on-time performance. And the last one is monitoring. To maintain ongoing accuracy, use a monthly control chart to monitor the on-time rate and update the regression model every 3 months. Next slide. Here is the references and thank you so much.